Welcome back to Mirth and Minotaurs, everybody. Unfortunately, one moment, please.
Oh, you didn't have it ready.
No, I didn't. I did not. Unfortunately, Jessica could not join us today because, fuck, what was it? She ran out of the room screaming, "All hail shadows, the darkness." I can't remember what it was.
Old god stuff.
Thanks for trying.
I have like stuff that has to happen before game. I'm sorry, I failed you, and I failed.
You were not prepared.
Our viewer, no.
You failed Grim.
What happened last time? Let's see. You guys finished your prosecution of Maple Suckle.
Mm-hmm.
She got deadified, and you made sure of it, and then you double checked.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't, but I did.
You never know when vampires are involved.
Vampires, she might not have still been there.
It was. I'm kind of there with you guys. It's not something I would have wanted to have done, but it's something I would have wanted to have had done.
It's better.
That's why I let you guys do it. Exactly. Some asshole shows up, a bunch of bread. Now.
What surprise bread?
Yes.
What?
Now, then it seems like Warm Winter is on the mend. He's you're not sure if this is just how he sits up, but he was hitting a punching bag last time you guys saw him, and he gave Echo the gift of his sweaty armbands. Handbands?
It's the best gift I ever received.
They are...
I think you described them as hand wraps.
Uh-huh.
Yes, they are hand wraps of ogre strength.
Yep. I just think they're hand wraps, though.
Yes, but you also realize that now you are just wicked strong. But it's probably just because of proximity to Warm Winter that one time.
Yeah.
All right. Did anything else happen in town? There was some terrible cat things I'm not going to even mention. And then
you're welcome.
Then you guys... Oh, right. Chad had mentioned that some stuff was going on towards Tana. His boy Todd, and Preston were going to go meet Earpuss. And so I believe you guys were interested in going and checking on the people of Tana because it is possible that the vampires attacked them. So you guys packed up and headed out to the east. And we're, after a few days of mediocre riding, we're attacked by a group of the Ancient Enemy.
You're welcome for that one, too.
Yeah.
You guys defeated and, to some extent, skinned them, except for one, which was spared from dying by a spell whose name I forget.
Doesn't matter.
You also learned... You also learned some interesting facts about Crush.
He's made of magic?
He might be made of magic.
Boss?
And he's certainly a boss. So that is where we will resume. The party, to some extent, is gathered around their fresh kills or this spared the dying werewolf.
All right. I want to cast a thing.
Okay.
I have a thing.
All right.
Where's my character sheet? I'm totally prepared to. I would like to cast Lesser Restoration on it and see what happens.
Okay. Let me check out Restoration.
Man, it's gonna be pissed.
I know. I'm getting rid of it. It's like... disease, possibly. I don't know if this will work.
You think you're just gonna cure lycanthropy with some level 1 spell?
Probably not. It's level 2. Probably not that either.
Okay. So, Fenella, Go ahead and give me a religion check.
I will like to do that. I would like to do that, but I don't think I am. It is a 12.
Okay. With a 12, you're able to tell that your spell is insufficient to release this creature from this curse.
Mm-hmm.
And you recognize that the reason for that being that it's just a really strong curse. This is beyond the capabilities of your current ability to restore things.
Well, crap.
But on the plus side, you have one knocked out werewolf, so win-win.
No.
Less win.
Why are you healing that thing? It tried to kill us.
I'm not healing it. I was trying to see if I could get rid of the...
Not effectively, anyway.
The wolfmen must be put down wherever we find them.
You tried.
But it's just someone who's affected by a disease. Someone is in there.
It's an angry dog man.
It's not just that. There's
It's-
more to it.
Yes, they are pure evil.
Maybe like this, but not the rest of the time.
This is how it is now.
If we could
I know.
find the other seers, I don't know where they are. They might be dead, but we might be
I
able
know
to
the
cure it.
stories.
Do you?
I do.
All right, well then tell them
If-
to me.
If they've already succumbed to the moon. Do we have a moon?
No,
Nope.
there's no moon.
Oh. How?
If they have
Oh,
already
werewolves.
succumbed to the curse, it is too late.
How does the curse work?
Let's see. I'll take a religion check or a medicine check.
Oh. All right, 23 for religion.
9.
It's not terribly well understood because of the large amount of seemingly randomness to it. But its randomness has been by some very respected scholars linked to cave scholars, by the way, linked to the randomness of the tides.
Oh. So they're not like
In-
this all the time.
No, they're not. But when the tides are high, they are like this. Also, in your world, there's positively no discernible predictive method of the tides.
It's just when they feel like it.
Yes.
And it was definitely a high tide today because of Maple Suckle's thing. Drat, I don't know what to do.
Kill
It
it.
must be
But if we
killed.
could cure it,
It is no longer a living thing.
it
It is death incarnate. How do you kill that which has no life but death?
It looks like it's living. And
I-
Chad will poke at it.
Shut up, Chad.
it is living. Shouldn't we find out about it? Maybe. What if they're working for the vampires? We could find out more information. We could tie this
Then the
up.
vampires are
I mean,
truly
you-
more dangerous than I ever would have guessed.
Well, shouldn't we question it?
Hmm.
I don't think
I
it's
will
going
say-
to
Tie it
answer our
up.
questions.
You are more than capable of keeping this thing restrained. If not, you,
Chad-
Crush, could like step on it and it would die.
I will stoke the fire.
I-
And I go about making the fire really big.
Could you at least tie it up first?
I truss up the
Not
the
that
werewolf.
way.
Who's got rope?
Do I? I probably do.
I'm an
Always a
explorer's pack, so I assume I have 50 feet of rope.
Someone has rope. We had rope.
I know somebody has some fancy rope too, unless they left it
I
in
have
this
an
smelly
explorer's
hole.
pack, so
This, like, a werewolf hanging probably isn't time for fancy rope. I think the regular stuff will do here.
So
Just
I tie
to
it
a
up,
tree.
and then I begin
We're not eating it.
stoking the fire so that I can burn the truth out of it.
Is it bad to eat a werewolf? That seems like it would be bad, but I'd never heard for sure.
If you want the truth from it, I can go meditate for a while. The seers have a trick for pulling the truth from people.
You're just gonna throw some sticks and rocks and stuff.
Mm-mm.
I've seen you do it.
This is different than that.
To answer Silvuk's question, with your religion check, Crocha, I will say that there are some who believe that a way to cure the curse is to eat a werewolf. If you are a werewolf, eat a werewolf, and
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, we got werewolves to spare.
yeah, we do. All right.
And I've already skinned them.
So,
You already got a nice fire going.
so I'll explain.
They have to eat it cooked or raw.
Cooked or raw.
Up to them, I guess.
Does it matter? Both? Let's just do both. I mean, that way we cover both bases.
I'm gonna cook this one and we'll leave this one raw.
I don't like that I'm encouraging cannibalism.
It's a wolf. It's
But
not-
there.
Okay,
Well, this is happening.
so this transpires. If you recall, you guys were ambushed at night, so does this transpire until morning?
If we want the truth out of it, I'm going to spend a little bit of time meditating before I go to bed.
Okay.
Mina's already sleeping. She passed out right after all this.
I'm jealous
She's
of
like,
Mina.
all right, it's dead. Bedtime.
Mina doesn't want to watch us cook a werewolf and force feed it to another werewolf.
No.
Thought Mina had a thing for fire.
Mina's gonna wake up and be shocked, but that's to come, I suppose.
Okay, so morning comes. How far along is this process when morning comes?
I don't know. You tell us.
Do you guys start cooking up these creatures?
Yes.
I've gone back to bed after spending some time praying to Zerlin.
I don't think I'm gonna be involved in this.
Wow. Okay. I just want to kill the thing and be done with it, but you guys are like, no, we have to torture it. And
I'm fine. No, I'm fine with killing it. I never advocated for torturing it and getting information out of it. I was fine with killing it. Eating it is like...
No, we're
you
not
need to bring it back down here for me to be on board with you. But cooking it, eating it...
I trust that Fenella knows some story that I haven't heard before, and therefore that is why I'm cooking this werewolf to feed it to the other werewolf.
Okay. Early in the morning, around 6 or so, your prisoner begins to change form. Their fur retracts back into their skin. The bones of their face contort and bend, and they look like a middle-aged human man. As do the pieces that you are cooking.
Is the man awake or is he still unconscious?
He's still asleep.
I finish cooking the leg that I lopped off.
Oh, I don't like this.
I've got it on a stick. It's nice and crispy. Then I put a raw piece on another stick. And I go over and I waft the cooked one under the nose of the guy.
Okay, unfortunately, as this is not a cartoon from the 70s, he does not react.
I kick him in the gut. Wake up!
What's going on? What?
Eat this. And I waft it again.
This doesn't smell right.
Eat it!
Okay.
Fine, eat this one then, and I waft the raw one under his nose.
This is a leg.
No, it's just a formless, it's a formless chunk of meat that I've put on a stick.
He starts screaming at this cat's demands.
That seems appropriate.
Pick one! You have to eat one! If you don't eat one, I will kill you!
Oh, God. And he'll reach for the crispy one. He'll take a bite.
I'm just holding it, like his arms are tied to the tree and everything, so I'm just holding this stick out so that it's rubbing on his face.
He's looking up at you pathetically, not breaking eye contact while he's slowly chewing on this thing and crying.
Yes, that's right. Eat it. Eat as much as you can.
Oh, I regret saving him so badly.
This is on you.
I go back to sleep.
I wish I died last night instead of this.
Well, that was my choice too. But the servant of the gods said to do this instead.
God,
then I take the cooked one away and I put the raw one in front of his face and rub it. I'm like, take some of this too, just in case.
I don't want it. I don't want any of it.
It's the only way.
He starts eating it.
Okay, when I figure he's had enough that it would have some sort of effect, I take both sticks away. Say, you pathetic. Ugh. Eating your own kind. It's disgusting. And I throw both sticks away. Then I go over and I shake out my werewolf skin cloak. Drape it over my shoulders.
Oh, no.
Tie the arms around so that it's fastened there.
What is that? Still just a werewolf skin, or is that man skin now?
Oh, no.
It's
God.
not a werewolf skin.
It's not a werewolf skin?
No.
It changed?
It's something different now.
That's lame. I throw it on the fire.
This is gonna smell horrible.
I throw both of them on the fire. Because I was really excited about making werewolf cloak. But no.
What in Kasalb's maw is going on out here?
This acrid stink coming from the fire.
I go, what
Yeah,
are
I
you
wake
doing?
up.
What my fur's turned back into not fur.
Everything from like miles away will smell this.
So we're
Well,
leaving
they're not
soon.
going to come to it.
It's...
I say as I wake.
Oh,
We're leaving
you're
soon.
awake.
It's fine.
Hi.
He throws up.
Ah! Now I gotta make you eat it all over again.
Oh,
And I go get the sticks that I threw away.
I'm gonna like check him over to see if anything has changed.
What did I miss?
Hi, how are you? How are you feeling?
I feel great.
Help me! This cat.
You're fine. It's fine.
This is very far from fine.
It's fine.
I'm used
Who
to
are
waking
you?
up in pretty bad spots, but this is real bad.
Who are you?
Can I have something to cover up my nakedness?
Sure.
Who are you?
No.
We got
I wish I hadn't
skins
thrown
for
them on the fire.
You can talk to Mina.
I
Here,
so
with
wish
this
I hadn't
man
thrown it on the
skin.
fire.
This is Mina, and I'll push Mina forward. She's very nice, and I'll try and find you something.
Are you gonna make me eat stuff?
Mina
Did it
Fenella
work?
said the only way to cure this one of the eternal enemy curse
You have a curse.
is to feed it.
And I've heard that there's rumors that if you eat another werewolf, you'll be cured of it.
I've heard similar rumors.
So we're
but
trying it.
I wish I had input.
Right. Here's Mina.
What's your name?
My name is Clover.
Where are you from?
I'm from a small village to the north. Just at the entrance of the valley.
Oh, okay. So we need our map with the names on it.
I
What's
have
the
one
name
of
it?
those. The larger town up north is Marhi.
But that's not the town he's talking of.
It could be. It's in that general location.
But it's not small, is it?
Not really. It's the largest of the.
You're really
So
far
it's
away
valley.
from home.
Yeah. Sometimes I lose track of myself, and I end up far away from where I went to sleep.
So you're saying that you went to sleep at home, and then as a werewolf, you traveled all the way down.
The last couple of months, I've been trying to get further away from the ocean, but every time I change, I'm closer to the ocean.
Interesting.
Why are you trying to get away from the ocean?
I think it's connected to my curse. I think maybe if I get far away from it, it will have less of an impact on me.
That sounds dumb.
That sounds plausible, I'll say, coming back with, I think, the robe that Chad had originally.
Okay.
Like the, yeah.
Oh man, his abs are gonna look tight in that robe.
I don't think he's gonna fill it in as much as you did. Like, he's a lot smaller. Just look at him.
Yeah.
Hey, Crush. Hey, so you seem to have fought werewolves before. Do you know if feeding them to each other makes one of them better?
Never tried.
Is there a
Okay.
way I can, like, check to see if it's worked? Like, does he have a fever now? How much, like...
Indigestion.
Like, obviously indigestion. We've got that.
People afflicted by the curse are physically the same, except when they very noticeably aren't. So without the aid of magic, you're not sure if there's a way to tell.
Do you feel any better? I'll just, like, start looking, like, moving his head around and, like...
I feel pretty bad.
Is that normal?
When I am scared and eat mystery stuff and then vomit, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right, so you attacked us last night?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is that normal?
It's not unheard of. I've killed a lot of people in those fits and animals. That's why I'm trying to get away from the ocean. I don't have a lot of
What
ideas
about your
on-
pack?
Oh, I don't. Sometimes we just hang out when we're changed together.
I don't like it. I want to kill him.
But can't we cure him?
How? I already fed him raw and cooked werewolf.
Maybe we could, like, let him loose on Tana.
I don't like the sound of that.
You could be our secret weapon.
Unless
You
you're...
do remember that the people in there who aren't vampires are they're
Fucked.
just like they're mind controlled. So
Have you heard of the vampires from where you're from?
For that, I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth. Well, Mina asks.
I'm not familiar with vampires, I'm afraid.
Are you sure?
Maybe. What do they do? What do they look like?
They're undeathly creatures that. Well, I'm not exactly sure how they kill their victim. Do we know how they kill their victim? Do they actually?
From you guys' experience, it's probably some combination of cone and of cold.
Yeah, we had that happen to us.
That's how they almost killed us.
Well, we
That's how
know
they get
that
you.
like one tried to bite me.
That's true.
And we did have the book, and it had a lot of information in it, so probably.
Yeah. And it's usually the conventional ways, but sometimes they also bite people.
Okay, I'd tell him this information. They're undeathly creatures, but they look living.
And they come out at
To the
night
entrance.
and bite you. And turn into a swarm of bats and fly away.
Okay, it sounded like a zombie up until that point, but yeah, I'm not familiar with these things.
what's a zombie?
It's like when you drown, but then you need to kill.
Okay, this thing's freaking me out. Can we just?
Well, what do
And
you want?
I just kind of poke at it with my spear.
I don't know. I keep trying to get further away from the ocean, but it's not working. I don't know if when I do reach a certain threshold that it will work. I'm just kind of hoping. I don't know what to do, and I'm adrift in a sea of hopelessness.
We could keep you tied up and maybe try and find someone who can help you. I can't yet. I don't know how to. The elders could, but they're all vampires or dead or worse, probably.
I don't think tying him up is going to work. He will turn into a werewolf and.
Well, then we
free
just
from
kill him.
his- Do you want to die since you're adrift in a sea of hopelessness?
It's better than some of the other options. Like I don't like just continuing to kill things.
Could I? Could I cast Augury and? Oh no, but that's only for the next 30 minutes. If it'll bring us Will or Wheel. I have so many regrets because now you're a person. Last night, should have done nothing. I thought I could help you, and I can't. I might eventually be able to if I.
Well, we don't even know if bringing you to the ocean will make you better. Or getting away from the ocean will make you better.
I'm gonna go pray to Zerelin for some guidance. Just like walk away. I'll be back. I just need to see if the goddess has anything to say about this. So I'll walk away and.
All right.
Yeah.
Do any of you guys, except for the cat monster, cook?
I burn things. I don't cook.
Are you complaining right now? Are you complaining about me trying to cure you of the disease that you have that makes you into an eternal enemy instead of just murdering you?
Yeah. Okay. Fenella, you go off to pray somewhere?
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit away. Probably where I
Alright,
can see the sun.
Alright.
And I face it. And I start, asking what I should do. Since it seems to be
Throwing
affected by
Sticks,
the
rocks,
tides.
and stuff. We know the drill.
Alright, how long do you dedicate to that?
I will until someone, comes to find me. So if they give me an hour, I'll spend an hour.
I give you an hour, and then I walk over. I'm like, are you done yet?
Have I heard
We need
anything?
to leave.
When Mina arrives, you all actually hear a distant rumble. It's not something that is terribly common, but it does occur from time to time. The volcano rumbled.
What does that
How
mean?
exciting! What a sign of good omen.
I think it means we should bring him with us. Is that what I think?
I can't tell you what you think.
Well, would I view the volcano rumbling as a positive or a negative?
The people of the valley are generally think positively of the volcano.
So I was praying about what to do, and the volcano rumbled. Zarellen thinks we should help him.
Help him into a volcano.
Maybe we need to bring him to the volcano. That's where he needs to go.
But first we
Mina?
need to go
Well, we
to
can't. Yeah.
the rock. But then we can go to the volcano. I haven't been to the volcano in a while.
I think it could help him, right?
Well, the volcano is what gives me my magic. So maybe it can help him with his...
The problem is that we need to keep him from biting and attacking anyone until we get there.
Sounds like a job for Crush.
I mean, Crush could kill him in one fell swoop if all goes wrong. What do you think?
I don't know. We don't know anything about him, and I don't know if saving him is what he really wants. I mean, he wants to get away from it, but...
But is that just because he has no choice?
Yeah. We don't know anything about this person. They could really be bad people. Even
So,
when not as a werewolf.
We find out if he's bad people and then decide?
If we can, then I guess yes.
All right.
If he is worthy of Zarellen's counsel, then we should try to find a way to save him. I'm reasoning from her point.
The volcano wouldn't do that for no reason. We should probably figure out what town that is. It's probably not Marhi. That would be too small. Find out if he has family, find out what they do.
Well, that's a long travel. We're going to have to bring him with us everywhere until then.
We can't really let him go. Let's
bring him at least to Earpuss once we get there and see what she says about werewolves, and we'll decide.
could be if we could get him to work with us, that would be a good ally. He's good at killing. We need things to kill the vampires. He is part of the valley. If we could point him in a direction, then he could kill for us.
But he's unreliable because he can't control the transformation.
Unless we could get him to control it.
There's a lot of big
We have time.
asks.
Let's just one day. We'll give one day and see what happens.
Okay, one day.
One day. All right. Well, let's go. I'm going to drag Mina back to camp. Also, where's Osa?
Osa is here. She ensured that she left Calvos with a healthy supply of fish wine and has been partaking.
Ugh.
Hey, what'd your stick say?
Oh, I didn't use the sticks. Didn't you feel the volcano? That was our answer. Good omens. Zarellen answered.
She threw the volcano.
It was the mountain answered.
Yeah, Zarellen. So we'll see what happens today. And then we'll go from there. Because we can't really keep him controlled all of the time, but if he could control this, he could help us fight.
Hey, how often do you turn into one of them wolf monsters?
Sometimes I can go a whole month without it. Sometimes I'll turn a couple times a week.
Huh. Sucks.
Do you ever like feel it coming on before it happens?
Sometimes, but sometimes just suddenly I'm chewing on something.
Great.
I think Echoes has that problem too.
Can I kill him yet?
Not yet. But I'll pull Echo aside and say maybe at the end of the day. But I prayed to Zarellen. The volcano answered. It's a good sign.
Oh, we're throwing him in the volcano?
I think the volcano might be where the cure lies to this problem. So, but
Yeah,
I don't know if we
that's
can
one
get
way to
him
cure
there
the
because we've got
problem.
too much
You know-
to do.
You know there's a reason why my people call them the great enemy, right?
Why?
It's because you're fond of us.
What?
What? We're
Nothing.
whispering.
I know.
It's because
Stop eavesdropping.
they're pure evil. They cannot be stopped except in death.
That's probably what they say of you.
Do I believe that?
It's up to you.
Well, no, from like what I know about, like religion wise.
Oh, what you know about werewolves?
Yeah.
What was your religion check was high, wasn't
It
it?
was like 23.
You're familiar with some stories of some people who have overcome their affliction, but it's exceedingly rare.
It's rare, but there's a chance. If it all goes sideways, we can just kill him tonight. Or tomorrow. Most likely kill him in the morning.
Are you the Black Pirate Roberts?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Neither do I, but I feel like I've just been quoted a movie line.
That is not super relevant to this moment, but we can most likely kill him in the morning.
I'd rather kill him now.
But his name's Clover. And the volcano answered.
Yeah, his name's Clover, and that's a really dumb name.
All right, Chad, wrap him up. You're dragging him along.
Maybe we could have Crush do it.
You wish.
What? What did Chad say?
As you wish.
Oh,
Oh!
to Mina.
And he wraps this guy up in probably excess human skin that he pulled out of the fire, and starts dragging him very uncomfortably.
Good for you, Chad.
Yeah, I get the right people for the right job. All right, off towards Earpus again. So I'm assuming Echo is going to lead. And we all got well rested or no?
Yeah, you guys are well rested, or have the effects of a long rest. All right, as you guys are continuing your trek, Crush comes up to you, Echo.
Hey. Are you as mad as I am about this great evil one?
No.
Oh. What? Why not? Don't you know?
It's just some dog. I don't care.
God damn it.
If I could kill him yesterday, then I can kill him tomorrow.
I mean, that's fair. Okay, what's up?
When we met,
Yeah?
you'll remember that I wanted a good death.
Yeah.
But since we've been together, no good deaths have presented themselves.
What's a good death compared to a bad death?
Volcano. Come on. Someone's got to
Like
go in
what-
that volcano.
What makes a good death for you?
Maybe being outnumbered, no weapon.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
I mean, it takes time to find that kind of situation, right?
I mean, maybe. I just want to remind you that I don't have forever to die.
How long do you have to die?
I don't know. But it's gotta be good.
Well, like, is there a specific, like, gotta happen at this point? Or something bad's gonna happen? Or is it more of a, like, I just feel like it's time?
I just know that if I die and it is not good, I will haunt you.
Oh. Well, I mean,
There you
I
go.
guess that's kind of fair.
Thank you for
That's
understanding.
fair. Yeah, you're welcome. I will try and find a time to make room for that, I guess.
Wonderful.
Okay. I'm happy you came to tell me. Thank you for sharing.
Communication is important.
I know. I wouldn't have known. I thought I beat that wish out of you completely. So, I mean, now that I know.
You are a fine wrestler, but not that fine.
What does that mean?
Means best 2 out of 3. No, he does not say that. Okay, I'm going away now. And he heads
Okay.
back towards the back of the trek.
Sounds good.
Is there like a reason I can't walk when I'm a guy? I understand you want to like tie me up when I'm a wolf or something, but this is uncomfortable.
Maybe we could just tie his hands together with a rope and like let him walk. And that way Chad doesn't have to drag him the whole time.
No, Chad's dragging.
You can't control your transformation.
No, but I'll still have my hands bound, and I'll be able to not have my head hit rocks.
But you have werewolf strength as a werewolf. You'll just break through their bond.
Which
I
means he can
guess.
break through this.
Yeah, at least this will slow him down at least maybe 2 seconds long.
I like being hopeful, Chad says as he continues to drag this poor creature.
I pat Chad's head. Good boy. Good boy.
Do you only transform at night?
No.
Damn.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
tried to help. I tried, man.
Nope.
Try to let him untie you, but no, if you're gonna transform during the day, you can't be trusted ever.
I just kind of like slightly whisper to Clover. I'm like, you're making Chad feel important. Thank you.
Okay, I guess. You're doing a bang up job there, kid.
Yikes.
So what village are you from?
It didn't really have a name. There was a bunch of mushrooms around.
Did you
Okay.
like the mushrooms?
Some of them.
Mhm.
Some of them not so much.
Is it close to Marhi?
Yeah, it's a couple days away.
Do you have family?
I think I killed them.
How did you kill them?
If my guess would be with my teeth and claws.
Okay, so it happened after. How did you get cursed?
I got bit while picking mushrooms.
Do I believe that?
You can make an insight check.
I will make one too.
No, I cannot. I rolled a 1. Oh, that's...
I got a 5.
It doesn't seem far-fetched.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't.
Huh. And that will slowly change Fenela's opinion, because he killed his family, and that's not good.
Messed up.
Yeah,
Party foul.
party foul.
Gotta eat.
Okay, you guys continue along this vein for the rest of the day, but little of interest happens.
Did I say gotta eat? I meant party foul. Yeah.
Do we still have that mushroom that we found earlier? That mushroom thing with the field when we were on the way to the...
It was the
Didn't
one that
we
was in like
take-
the fanny pack.
Yeah.
Do I have a
What
mushroom
mushroom?
thing?
What did you
A
say?
plant.
Wasn't there like a
apple?
field of mushrooms or something that we passed on the way to
No,
the...
there were some flowers.
Oh, just flowers. I thought it was
Oh, that's probably not good anymore. That's been in my pack for a while.
All right, that pack got destroyed.
Okay, I thought there were mushrooms or something. Never mind then. Okay,
Alright,
so we
yes.
traveled.
The rest of the
it's
day is uneventful, and you guys set up camp again.
Two to the watch, same as last night. Me and Fenella went first, right?
Sure.
If there is any sign of Clover turning, I am prepared to attack him.
Okay. So you two have the first watch. Go ahead and give me perception checks, Fenella and Mina.
It's not bad for me.
11.
I got more than that. I got 20, but like not natural.
Okay. You guys have fire going?
I'm sure we've probably we don't need it. It's warm. It's probably just embers at this point.
All right. But yeah, Fenella, you hear bats flying around, coming from the west.
Where we came from?
Yes.
Are they heading towards us?
Yes. They seem to be flying in kind of a spread out kind of scouting.
I am going to go wake Echo really carefully, like quietly. And
hates bats.
Echo. There are bats flying closer to us.
Okay.
I think they are trying to find us.
Is the fire out?
It's really low right now, so that might help. But
Put
they're
it out.
bats. Put it out.
Put it out and be quiet.
I'll go start to like very quietly cover it up with like dirt.
Okay.
Is anyone sleeping really loudly?
Chad snores.
Okay, I'm going to very carefully try to wake Chad. But like cover his mouth. This is probably going to go horribly.
He nods. This is what he always expected.
And then I'll keep like putting the fire out.
Okay. With that good that 20 perception, you also hear in the distance, coming from the west, into this general direction, kind of a sound, kind of like a rock slide that's never stopping.
What the fuck? I don't know what to do with that. Can I see anything? Because I mean, I can see like pretty good in the dark.
Yeah. You can see a sizable trail of dust coming from the west, and also you can see some trees being jolted out of the way and some trees felling.
Is it coming to us?
It is coming in this direction, but it will not. If it's going on a straight line that will not intersect with your camp.
I will like turn Mina's head to it and be like, what is that? What is that?
It looks large. And potentially scary, like most large things are.
Because I assume, did Chad like sleep beside me again?
Yeah. Well, he fell asleep further away, but he continued to become closer as time went on.
I'll also like point his head in that direction and be like, what is that? Quiet.
This is becoming less sexy.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't... they're vampires, bats, that.
We should probably move from this spot.
I think that's a good plan. Maybe we could send... Wait, Silvat can't see in the dark. I was like, we could send him up a tree, get a better view, but no.
God damn it, Silvat!
Silvat, put this blindfold on and tell us what you see.
I got no perception. I don't know why you guys think I can do this scouting thing. That's not what I'm for.
You're stealthy. It seems like you should be able to scout because you can sneak through things.
To be fair, I should probably be the one who's doing that.
You just do this really quietly.
Just climb up a tree.
Yeah. I don't know. It's really dark and cold up here.
Can we send
Can I
Echo
come
up a
down
tree?
now?
What was that, Fenella?
can we send Echo up a tree?
I think he's sleepy.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
after
Why don't you
that,
just send me up a tree? We got a cat person in the party with night vision and like double my perception.
And I'm like,
Let's
Silvok,
send
up the tree.
Silvok up there. You just want me to fall down a damn tree. You people.
Yeah, I'll re-wake Echo and be like, there's a bigger problem. I don't know what it is, but it's still quiet.
Is it a bigger bat?
Oh no, something is tearing trees down. I don't know what it is.
Okay. How fast is it coming?
Looks like it's moving at about 50 feet a round.
Fast.
I was gonna say
And
faster
how
than
far
an
is it?
unladen
Faster than an unladen swallow, as Mina said.
The fuck is a swallow?
It's a bird.
Okay, I get up and I'm gonna stop for just a moment and listen. How close does this thing sound?
It's a fair bit away. It's maybe 1,500 feet to the north of you at this point, and it's probably about it's at its closest point to you guys, and it's now east of you.
Oh, it's going by us?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. And I'm gonna shoot out my claws and I'm gonna climb a tree like a good cat. And I'm gonna with all my years spent in the scouts and in the forest here, do I know what this is when I get a view of what's happening?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Roll 20. Go perception. 7.
Can't quite make it out, unfortunately. Too much dust, too much trees.
Fair.
But this is not a phenomenon you are accustomed to in the valley. This shit doesn't happen. This is weird, and you don't like it.
Okay.
I actually don't know if you like it or not. You might like it.
That doesn't look good.
I guess you don't like it.
But I also feel like if it's not coming towards us, I'm not going to draw it towards us. I climb back down the tree and I say, just stay quiet. Don't worry. It's going away.
And surely enough, it does.
I want to see what happened in the morning.
Do you think it's going to Tana?
Which way was it going?
It was headed to the east. It's headed in that direction.
Yep. Tana's doomed.
Not everything that happens.
Time to find a new village.
Maybe that will kill the vampires.
Calvos was nice. No vampires there.
That's not. They were talking. Somebody mentioned. Oh wait, it was the crazy lady, the crazy halfling. She said there's a vampire that was gonna, I don't know, send doom in our sleep if we stayed or
Didn't
something.
let us in. Didn't let them in.
We left, so I mean, we should be fine.
Not unless they already let him in before we got there and gave him the message.
Unless he was the bats that we heard.
Didn't someone say not to let you in? Yeah, but they left, so you let me know.
No, before we got there originally, the vampires could have been let out. I'm assuming these vampires have been stewing around a little bit longer than when we've just been walking.
Can I go back to sleep now?
Nope.
Isn't it your watch?
Yeah, it's my turn to sleep.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just things were happening.
That was probably a good death.
Pointless, though. It would have been pointless.
Good
It would
death
have
doesn't
led-
need to have a point.
No, a better death has a point.
As these two start to debate this topic, I'm gonna curl up and yawn and
Yeah,
All right.
I'll go back to
The
sleep too.
second watch does not have an incident. The bats fly further to the east relatively quickly. And then the morning comes.
Okay.
Hey, look who's a human.
Did he change in the middle of the night?
No, he did not.
woo!
What kind of a...
Should we investigate where that thing crossed through just to see if there's like any tracks or something?
I want to go look at it.
Well, it's ahead of us, isn't it?
Yeah,
The
but
tracks?
it left a trail.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
trail is a little bit north of you guys, but it went in the direction you guys are heading.
Yeah, I
Right.
want to go see what it looks like.
Oh, it's to the north of us. Maybe it was headed to the volcano.
You guys head up there, and you see the forest is kind of fucked up in this about 6 foot wide chunk of carnage. This is making a straight line to the east, as Mina says, in the direction of the volcano.
Oh,
Interesting.
Give me a investigation check.
Am I good at those? Mm-mm.
I'm rolling like garbage.
I rolled a 10.
I got an 8.
What the hell's that? What happened here?
Who knows?
Looks like something big tore or hauled some amount of ass through here.
What is?
Are there any footprints anywhere, or is that part of the investigation check?
It is not. There are no footprints.
So it's just like everything's leveled in a direction.
Kind of. It's torn up and stuff is pushed to the side or broken through.
Have we ever heard of something that could do this?
What sort of check do you want to do?
Like history of the valley kind of thing? Like in all the tales of the valley, has there ever been mention of something
No,
like this?
this does not seem like it's a normal or extraordinary valley affair.
So it's new.
Yeah.
Does this have something to do with the valley and the volcano yesterday? What if the prophecy is larger? What if this is the... Oh, what did the prophecy say? It said something.
Could be hungry.
Is this the hunger?
No, this
But
is like
the
a
tree-
this is like a dirt trail or something.
But
yeah,
it's like
That's-
it's
the
eating
trees aren't
everything
being
in its path.
consumed.
No, it
Seems
is
more-
it is a path. It's not eating anything.
The thing that made the path, not the path proper. It's not my fault you couldn't see it last night.
See what last night?
The thing that did this.
You saw the thing that did this?
Well, we saw the
No.
dust from it. We weren't going to go look, and there were bats about, so that was another bad thing. Why is it just more on top of more? First it was just vampires, and now there's vampires and werewolves and whatever zombies are, and this, and night hags, and... The valley's cursed.
Wow.
Bad Valley.
Hey, let's just focus on one thing at a time.
And then there's that dude. Hopefully he's far away. Probably gonna have to kill
Three.
him.
I have a name.
Not you.
Well, we shouldn't linger here. We have to get to Earpus because there's all sorts of evil things afoot, and we can't.
All right. So you guys set out for the day?
Yes.
All right. It is, again, an uneventful day of hard traveling. Your new acquaintance does not experience any personality confusion. And the next several days are also uneventful. You guys are heading towards Earpus's establishment, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys arrive.
Is
What's it look
anything
like?
on fire?
Is it still standing?
What was
There's
your
a
question,
dragon,
Echo?
too.
Who's mine?
Echo.
Is it like what's it look like?
So you recall the rectangular stone is there. It looks very much as you recall. The area looks identical. There's only one small itty bitty tiny difference.
Okay.
There are 6 spears jutting out of the ground near the entrance to the rock secret entrance with goblin heads on them.
Any
Interesting.
goblins we know?
Yeah, you recognize some of the goblins as goblins who were here with Earpus.
Are any of them earbuds?
No.
And do the spears have anything significant about them?
They look relatively rudimentary spears. Some the sort of stuff you might expect hunters to use. They're quality, but not elaborate.
That's not good.
Hunters. Was Tana a hunting village?
It has hunters, the rangers.
Well, we're not gonna find anything out just standing here, and I
Shouldn't we wait?
knock on the rock.
Did we know the password for this one? I think we did.
We do know the password, don't we? I think
I
we know
remember the
password.
other one was Starlight. I don't know if that's the same one for this one.
No, we tried that before.
Yeah, it's not that.
Yeah.
Starlight.
I'm knocking on the rock.
The rock opens. There are 2 humans there with spears. They look kind of they're startled, ready for a fight, and then they see you like, "Oh, Echo, come in."
What the hell
Jeez,
are the
you
goblin heads out here for? Oh, sorry. I did not mean to talk over Echo.
It's fine.
What
I
was
just
it?
turned back and was like, see? You just knock.
Come on in so we can close the door.
Why are there goblin heads outside?
Oh, to warn the others.
What others?
The other goblins we drove off.
Are you serious?
What? Oh. What did they do?
They're goblins. We're not gonna.
See?
We're not gonna. They have this wonderful shelter.
Didn't we
And
tell? Wait, wasn't it your uncle? And he was on board with all this plan? Vanilla? Or who was it?
Yeah.
So where's the uncle at?
Where the hell is Corin?
Oh, Corin's back here.
Yeah, let's go talk to Corin.
And Corin was okay with this.
He wasn't in favor, but he was outvoted.
Oh, democracy is
isn't-
so convenient now, isn't it?
There isn't a voting. They gave up everything to save you.
Yeah, I'm surprised you got the Goblin demographic on that one.
They didn't get as much of a vote as you might think.
Oh no!
All right, you're led into the one of the large chambers of this cave complex. There is your family. Corin does not appear to have a leadership position. He's just kind of hanging out. He does get excited when he sees you, though, and he goes for a hug.
I do not give him a hug.
As does your aunt.
Ooh,
I cross my
old
arms.
shoulder.
He lowers his head. I'm sorry. I really tried.
Everyone who supported this.
He's gonna die? We're gonna kill them all? I'm kidding.
We're gonna slap their wrists so adequately.
Everyone who supported this has ensured the destruction of our valley.
That's what I attempted to tell them. They were pretty confident that they would be safe here. Because, I mean, if goblins could get in here, what chance do vampires have? And he shakes his
A
head.
dragon can get in here. How do you feel about that? And I will shove one of the guards up against the wall. A dragon is going to come in here and eat you when you sleep. He knows you're here. He's been tracking you the whole time. He will eat bone by bone until all that's left are your little eyeballs rolling on the ground.
I think this qualifies as a death threat.
I'm not the one that will do it. It's the dragon who has a connection to this lair. He lives in the court of stars, but he knows how to get out now. And he knows you're here. And you have ruined our only hope. All of you. Zarellan is not going to save you.
I have a question. Are there any tabaxi in the survivors of
Yes.
Thana?
Yes, there are.
Okay. Everyone else just sees Echo talking very animatedly but quietly with the other tabaxi as this is going on. Sorry.
I'm going to inquire who initially proposed what happened to the goblins.
It's
That's a good question.
it's Thigh Stab, one of the rangers.
Right, who said this? Someone credible or someone?
The guard that Fenela caused to piss himself.
Is he terrified?
Yeah.
Is he
doesn't
shaking?
He's not so much shaking because you have him pinned against the wall, but
All right, I'm gonna, I guess, kind of sneak off. At least not draw attention to myself looking for Thigh Stab.
he's Echo knows this. He is named such because he is terrible at archery.
Oh, good. An advantage.
But yeah, you find him with a collection of the other rangers who are to some extent running the show.
Is he apparently in charge?
It looks like he's one of the ones in charge.
Wow, you guys really did a number on them goblins.
Oh, Silvok, you're alive. That's great. Yeah, yeah, we got rid of him.
Good work. We were out. We found some goblins and kill them too. Stupid goblins, am I right? I go for a high five.
Oh.
Make a deception check.
Maybe not a high five. Whatever the cultural.
Oh, it's high fives.
Okay, cool. Oof.
There's an orc named Chad. I mean, come on.
17.
Oh yeah, you get a high five. Not from thigh stab though. I mean, it wasn't all us. Fenella got us in.
Sorry, Fennel is going to kill him, probably.
How many goblins did you kill?
We only got about half a dozen when we made our attack. The little leader they have pretty quickly organized them. We cut off their escape, but they broke through one of the barricades and went deeper into the underground. We sealed it back up.
All right. That'll teach them to invite you into their home.
Right? You get another high five. So what is your conversation with the other Tabaxi, Echo?
I'm letting them know that the eternal enemy has returned.
Oh,
and
okay.
we have one with us, and they won't let me kill it.
They seem as upset about this development as you are.
Yeah.
Except for one who's like, what the fuck are you talking about the great enemy?
Oh yeah.
How old are you? Have you not been through your cat coming of age ceremony thing that I don't have a name for?
I did all the things. I scratched up that post. I went to sleep on that high place.
Oh my god, you didn't do the yarn ball!
I went to a door and demanded somebody let me in and then not go in.
What is this world coming to? You didn't do the yarn ball of tales.
Okay, but yeah, Corin is very apologetic about the situation that he was unable to prevent, but he explains that he was concerned about standing up because of his family.
That's just great. I'm responsible for the deaths of 6 people who saved our village. That's great. That's great. And we're just trying to unify the valley against the vampires and the coming hunger, because apparently there's prophecy and we're all doomed. And I'll look at the guard. We're doomed. Did you know that? We are doomed. You're going to die.
Why am I getting singled out? Chad speaks up. Why are we here? This is a dumb cave.
It is, isn't it? I don't know what to do now, Chad.
I thought we were gonna go see Earpuss.
Yeah. Apparently, my village is incompetent and a bunch of idiots and want us all to die. And they tried to kill the goblins, and I don't know where they are. There's 6 outside, and I hate everything, and I want a vacation.
Well, Fenella, we could leave Clover here.
They deserve it.
And maybe take Corin and go to the volcano. What do you?
Oh, but this isn't where we were gonna meet Earpuss.
I don't know how to
Preston,
get...
Todd, and I were gonna meet Earpuss down south at the swamp.
Where's the swamp?
Down south.
I meant...
Who's talking?
Like an underground swamp or a swamp outside. She's going to, like, murder me now, you realize.
Earpuss? No.
Oh, yeah, after this, like, I don't think I have enough favors for my life. Unless you want to keep her from killing me.
I'm not touching your puss.
See, even you won't save me. Thanks. That's great.
Well, let's go to the swamp, but we can still leave Clover here. This nice human who needs a home.
I'll get it.
Sorry, I was muted again. I'll explain.
All right. So, is there any other business you guys would like to attend to?
Corin, how many people did not agree with this?
A few, but the majority of the rangers, and they have sway.
Normally, there would be other elders to balance them out.
He nods.
I won't save them.
I understand.
But I won't not help the others. But I don't know that I can fix this. I don't know that we can fix this. And I am serious. The dragon does know where this is.
This probably isn't a very good place to stay for much longer.
Calvos has offered...
No, we're not bringing these barbarians to another place. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not telling the guards. Like...
Just bring these savages back to Tana.
Back at the Tabaxis, we're gonna go to Calvos. We're gonna hunt down every one of the eternal enemy.
We just go. So Rangers, yeah, we cleared out Tana. You guys can go on back. It's probably great.
So I'm going to tell, just before we go, I want to ask Corin, there's also some sort of a maw that has raced across the land towards the volcano. I don't know what that means, but it's left a pile of destruction in its way, so that's great. On top of that, and I'll only tell him, Calvos has given us refuge, but most of these people are not trustworthy to leave here. Might as well send them to Marhi. See how that goes for them.
I'll think a great deal about the people who have been most opposed to the act of inhospitality. Thank you. And I will see about maybe getting a voyage to Calvus with those people.
But they did have a vampire that was trying to get in. I don't know that they did because bats were also searching for us on our way here. So
wonderful.
So long story short, I think you're safe nowhere, and good.
I'm happy you're safe.
During all this conversing, I am looking for general swindling, any valuables. These guys are rob-worthy. So that's what I'm doing. If anything good, you want me to roll something?
Yeah, give me a perception check first. See if you find anything.
Man, why?
You can't steal if you can't find something to steal, mate.
15.
Okay.
Shouldn't 15. I just know where all the good things are? Just have a sense?
Yeah. On Thigh Stab himself, you notice two small potions.
On his person? Like,
yes. On his tongue.
Drinking them?
No, he's base upright. He's just, that's just where he keeps them. If you wanted to try and sleight of hand those into your possession instead, you could.
Yeah. Probably gonna see. He's probably hanging out with a lot of people though, so it's a little iffy. Maybe I go in, give him some more high fives, try to fit in a little bit,
work the room.
Yeah. That's probably my character knows how to do better than I do. And I'll give it a sleight of hand. Go for it. 19.
Those were really easy to take.
It's 2 potions?
Yes, two healing potions.
Oh, 2 healing potions. Glad I know that. While I'm here, is he drinking anything?
Also, yeah.
You could give him the ring.
Yeah. I was thinking about that.
Gotta hold for a rainy
but that
day.
might make... Are we leaving, like, immediately? I guess I don't know that, huh? We gotta get the hell out of Dodge if I pull this stunt. I don't know how bad this is even gonna be. That's up to Kaw, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna try to slip some of that delicious basilisk eye juice that I've been keeping in a vial.
What?
Into whatever cup he's drinking.
Okay.
Drinking from.
My
My first poisoning of the campaign.
I
like it.
About that.
I didn't know you had basilisk eye juice.
Yep, when we killed that basilisk, someone stabbed its eye. Somehow some eye juice came out, and I...
Right, because we were like,
Whatever
you were encouraging Echo
possessed
to
me.
like stab it in certain places, I think.
Something possessed me to gather this goop into a jar. And
Wow.
I've been waiting for some use for it. And here it is. What do you want to
require another sleight of hand to poison his drink. His Kool-Aid.
roll the 20.
Okay.
The Wrath of Silvar.
What's gonna happen?
And he takes this big old swig.
When after I do that, I'm immediately getting out of there.
He crit his Constitution save.
No.
So he takes a few. He takes a. Tastes like eye juice. He spits it out. He does not suspect anything though, because his tongue did not turn to stone as it would have if he had failed.
Damn it.
Oh
Man, that is not fair.
How would you guys feel about us taking our 5-minute break at this point?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back to Mirth and Minotaurs. We just took our short break, and now the party is in Earpuss's lair. I don't know if she ever told you guys what it's called. Shoot, what were you guys just... Oh, wait, no. Do you want to spin your inspiration on that?
Absolutely.
Okay, me and Silvak discussed it, and he would like to use his inspiration to give the thigh stab disadvantage on his Constitution save.
Here comes another crit.
It was a crit. It was a 1.
Ooh.
Does that mean all of his insides turn to stone?
Not just the insides. He's sitting there drinking his favorite brew, and then he starts getting a panicked look on his face, and he can't express what's going on or what he's feeling to his teammates because his lungs are already stone.
When I see this happening, I shout, "Oh my god, someone help him."
Everybody,
Quick, drink a potion.
Wait, which one is your god?
Oh, some god. You pick.
all right, yeah, the people run over it to the system. Somebody takes a wooden spoon and tries to put it in his mouth because they saw too many movies where people do that. Yeah, he is petrified, and nobody has any idea what the hell to do, and it's pandemonium.
I'm out of there.
Okay.
I'm so happy. Oh my god.
I don't know if I've ever been that happy to see a 1.
Yeah.
All right. The sound of a full blown panic quickly reaches you guys in the other chamber.
I return to my party and act just as casual as possible. Almost like I've been here the whole time.
Do you want to take bets on if that's the dragon? To the guards.
Yeah. What's all that sound?
What I do to you? He runs off crying.
I don't know
Just
that I've
haven't
made
pinned
someone
up
cry
against
in a
the
while.
wall the whole time.
I took all my anger out on him.
I noticed.
What's all this commotion about, guys? Who?
Why you got such a shit grin on your face?
I told him a dragon
I
was
will
gonna
roll.
eat
I will
him.
roll to not have a shit grin on my face.
It's your face. You decide what you want to do with it.
I rolled a 6, but I don't know what I'm rolling for. That might be a 16. Deception.
That's sick.
6 even
Yeah.
looks like a shit grin.
Yeah.
I'm good at faking shit
Yeah.
grins.
Well, Earpuss is supposedly, I don't know, because I don't know what's happening. Said they were going to meet Todd and Preston at the
Yeah.
swamp. Look, I learned their names.
Yeah, the bros.
Oh, they're good guys.
The good
Like-
bros.
Like brothers.
Are they
Todd.
brothers?
No. Well, I mean, they're frat brothers, but
What
we
frat?
all.
I'm putting you on the spot as a DM to
I
come
have
up with a
that
funny
written
frat
down.
name.
I actually already came up with it. Choppa Choppa You.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that. That is good. I'm awarding you inspiration.
Generous of you. Thank you.
What? Don't give him inspiration.
All right. Well, let's get out of here and go to the swamp before.
Who knows that they were... Oh, it's only
Um,
Silvok that knows they were pushed further down.
How many
Yeah.
other Tabaxi are in this group?
There's 2 other Tabaxi.
Oh, so when you said one of them doesn't understand, it wasn't
Half.
like one of 5.
Okay,
It was one.
Okay, I'll say 3. How's that sound?
Okay, so I guess all 3 of you are together now. So Echo comes up, followed by 3 other Tabaxi, and says, "It's time we kill the eternal enemy." It's
If
time.
you're going to do that, shouldn't you wait for him to at least be your eternal enemy because he's a man right now?
That just makes it easier.
No.
Why would we wait till it gets harder?
For more honor, where you're actually killing your eternal enemy?
He,
The great enemy is here. I know he just looks like a normal guy, but let's
He's a
get
normal
him.
guy right now.
I'm sorry,
well,
did you
okay.
not witness?
Just a minute.
Were you not there for the attack?
I'm going to
I was having a hard time seeing.
I'm going to because it'll be killing right now, so I'm going to cast. Just give me a second. I'll sit down, roll the bones, and try to see if it's woe or real if you kill him right now. I don't have to roll. I don't know I'm rolling. like to roll.
You get a neutral response.
I don't know what to do if this is. At least let him make peace with his god and all the people he's killed first if you are going to do this, and not in front of me. I have had enough of a bad day today. I saved him and it didn't work, and I'm going to have another death on my conscience.
Sure.
Hearing that Fenella is having a bad day, I'm gonna whisper behind her so that only she can hear. Earpuss may be down in the caves.
But then who's at the swamp? How long ago... Corin, how long ago did they take over?
It wasn't very long after you left. 2 days. 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 2 da
Chad, when did you receive word about the swamp?
Oof.
Please tell me you know days. I mean, I know you know days. I just...
I know what a day is. It was probably about, this many. Hold up, no. It was like 20 days. It was just before you guys conjured me into your dreams.
So... And you're sure it was Earpuss?
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows Earpuss. It was not to fuck with her.
Thank you for reminding me that I will
You're
be dead
fucked.
soon. Can I, like, punch him in the arm and be like, stop saying that?
You may. Yeah.
He likes it.
Harder.
So I'll I'll explain I'll explain to Silvok like the rest of the situation and be like, do we go down into the caves or do we go out to the swamp? Also, I made a guard cry.
She did. It was awesome.
Oh, that's so mean of you to make someone cry.
Also,
Hearing this, do I know where these swamps would be?
Yes. The only swamps this side of the volcano are down south, close to the other goblin lair, circled
And
on the.
And how big are these? Like, would I be like, oh, we could find any gathering in that swamp, or would I be like, those swamps go for eternity?
There are a few days of swamp. Definitely
That's a
not
lot
an
of
eternity.
swamp.
Yeah, it's definitely not an eternity, but it's not Swamp Lane.
it's a
Just
lot
check
of
out
bug
Swamp Lane.
bites.
Imagining just a gathering of people like waist deep in just sludge, saying around like, "Where's Earpuss?"
Neck deep.
Do the
for weeks.
caves lead to the swamp? Do we know anything about the caves?
Do the caves lead to the other goblin encampment?
Yeah.
You recall hearing Earpuss say that the caves lead down to a tunnel of caverns that go all throughout the valley and have several exit and entry points. I believe she expressed one's ability to travel anywhere around the valley via these tunnels, but she also expressed that going down there was terrible because of the things that live down there. That's why the goblins had barricaded it up.
Oh, she knows what she's doing.
So we go by vampire-infested land.
No, that seems bad.
Or
we do what we set out to do, which is bring the worthy. No, we bring
worthy's
all
gone
of the
way
survivors
down.
of Tana. We bring all the survivors of Tana back to, I'm forgetting the name now, and
Calvos?
we get our people safe.
There are so few of them that we can actually bring there.
Why?
I'm not saving anyone who ruined my word, my good word and good faith of being here, and sealed my death. So, only those who didn't help.
Everyone
Thigh
else
stab.
can go.
Everyone
live
else
Wait,
has decided to stay here.
Hold on, just to be clear, you're mad that our rangers fought one of our eternal enemies and took...
They
not
killed-
eternal enemy. Eternal enemy is the werewolves. One of
I was
our
about to ask how many.
How many eternal
one of our long-standing rivals and the raiders of this land.
Echo.
Yes.
Who else is going to help us kill the fucking vampires? Just saying. How many people do we have that are
looks
willing to
left.
help us? These
Looks
people.
right.
We don't have enough. And they just killed our chances.
Well,
So that's incompetent leadership. What were they thinking? You wouldn't have made this decision.
It's hard to imagine a leader being so mentally rigid.
I feel like...
Even you know the situation is dire. We are in way over our heads. We needed the goblins.
All we need to do is find a silver.
This is a bloody silver.
Well, that's proven.
And I'll like throw my hammer onto the ground. That is silver. That object is made of silver. We have known this for a long time and have let you indulge in this fantasy that it is blood from an animal. It is metal. We don't know how to make it. We can't find any more of it. Do you have any suggestions of where we can get more?
Just kind of shocked as he looks at the hammer. What?
Your spear. That's silver. That's why it's been working.
Wait, so I can kill vampires with this?
Oh, did you
this?
manage to kill them before? No, because they regenerate, apparently. We learned that. What are we going to do? We don't have enough. We don't have enough people. We've lost our allies. They won't trust Tana. We've lost our good word. We can't ask Marhi. They will kill us. Calvos would have accepted these. We can't bring traitors into their village now. What are we going to do?
Why are Marhi going to kill us?
Oh, that's what they do. They will only help themselves. They won't help us. And why would you trust? Why would you trust this?
Some stone cold killers.
So are you?
They have hospitality.
Giving up?
I'm just saying you can't trust these people at all.
Well, no, you sound like you're giving up.
What does it matter? I'm dead anyway.
Well, go join Crush on the honorable death parade, I guess.
Oh, it's not an honorable death. Yeah, I had to trade a very big favor for this. You understand what that means, don't you? To get us shelter.
As a player, I do not remember what the favor was.
It's like a really big favor on my word and
favor.
honor. Like Fenela's honor. Like
Oh, a future favor, okay.
A future, like, really big favor. So she made a huge sacrifice to get everyone safe. No one else did. I did. And this is what happened.
Yep, so you're on the line. Why is that?
You're not, so I guess go off, fight the vampires, have fun.
No, I'm not going to do
those
things.
Chad, you're not going anywhere.
Oh. Okay, so... First of all, I mean, F you guys for letting me think that the silver was a creature we had to kill. So thanks for that. Now I feel like an idiot.
You're welcome.
Second of all, we have allies already. Right? We need to protect the people who can't protect themselves. And then we can go on the offensive against the vampires.
They opted to stay here. Our village.
No, we told them to stay here.
No, they opted to stay here permanently. That's what the guards told me.
I look over to, like, the one last guard who's in here.
Don't drag me into this.
No, just tell me, are you planning on staying?
Well, I mean, we talked about it, and it's a much better place than Tana was. It's way better defended.
Okay. Well, then we just take anyone who doesn't want to stay here. Right?
I mean, she did mention, like, a dragon.
Not you. No, I'm not talking to you.
Oh,
you answered my question. I turned back to Fenela.
Yes,
we
sir.
take anyone who doesn't want to stay here.
And then?
and then we get them safe,
And then?
and then we come back here.
Why?
And if Earpuss hasn't already taken the place back over, then we start looking for her.
I think we should go to Earpuss now.
Are we leaving the innocents here?
They're just fine without us.
What are the food stores like? They can't go out to hunt.
I'll look to Corin.
There's no fish wine.
They don't need fish
We've
wine.
been getting by without fish wine, but we do. The rangers do send out hunting parties, to bring in provisions.
Okay, so they're hunting very close to vampire lands. That's fine, right? Okay, they're fine here.
20 days at least.
Okay. So we leave them here. So then we're going to find Earpuss so that you can apologize to her? Yes? Fenella? You need to apologize? Make amends?
How could I possibly make amends for this?
I don't know. You have a silver hammer that you rarely use.
It's because it doesn't hit very hard. Look, it's small. It's so small. Look at this little thing.
It's 1d6 piece of shit.
I think it's like 1d4. It's bad.
Well, that's still more silver. Just every time he says it, he hates it. That's silver. It's more silver than she would have otherwise.
Pick it up and like...
You want to bring something else? We can bring something else. What do goblins like?
We need to go to Earpuss because Chad said she was trying to reunite the valley. Which
No,
is a
she's
goal
trying
similar
to kill off all the humans right now because humans are assholes, right? And all the other Tabaxis are like, right.
Right.
Agreed. We're all in agreement.
Like we're all... except for Silvok.
No, I nod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw those guys.
Okay, well, Silvok, are you sure you're not like half something? Half orc, half elf.
Yeah. Okay.
You're half elf?
Yep.
You are? Okay, new plan. Let's just side on Earpuss's side and then shut your ears, guard. Shut your ears. Let's just side on
His ears.
It's all your fault.
Let's just side with Earpuss and anyone who's human. No, that's not right because Calvos.
I might have to ask you guys to leave if you're gonna be. I mean, never mind. Don't hurt me.
I said shut your ears! No, okay. Obviously, we're not going to side against all humans, but let's just... I don't know, man.
I wiped some sweat.
Earpuss probably wants to take her place back and wipe out these people and then deal with the vampires. So if we bring her... I don't know. You guys are always against me wanting to deal with things corporal punishment-wise. So, I don't know. What if we bring the head of the leader?
Sure, might as well.
That's gonna
Look
be
at
a
him.
bit of a work.
Yeah.
We bring
I
the head of...
some ears and...
Well, I mean... I like that I know out of character that's just stone. Be like, sure. Go get it.
Earpuss would get a kick.
Okay, so are we bringing the leader or just the head of the leader? And then we'll give your silver hammer because you need to personally apologize because it's your favorite thing. And then...
Are you suggesting that we kill the leader of our own village?
He's not the leader.
No,
The leader of these assholes.
The
Is that what you're
ringleader.
suggesting? Because I would never. See, that's...
the ringleader. The one who organized all this.
Oh, I
Corin.
Corn didn't organize this.
I'm joking. I know he's too weak-willed for that.
That
So we
guard
bring
is
a
still
head,
here.
a silver hammer. I told him to close his ears. His ears better be closed.
He is in a ball on the floor with his hands on his ears.
And one more thing? We gotta. Apologies need to come in threes, right? That's the saying. Apologies in threes.
Well, what did
That's not a
goblins...
saying, the guard says.
Well, how do you apologize to goblins when 6 of their people have died when they were our friendly hosts?
Well, do you want to offer 6 heads?
No.
I mean, we're gonna give them back this place, right? Like, we're gonna take everyone out.
I don't know what any of these plans are. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I want to make everyone cry.
Maybe
Well,
we should
I
go
mean-
talk to the leader, whoever organized the...
Who did you poison? Was it just some random guy?
There's no way you're here to... Come on.
Character doesn't know that.
Oh wait, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
out
just
of character?
wondering.
Out of
Yeah, I'm
character,
wondering.
it was thigh
The leader.
stab.
Yeah, wasn't it the leader?
Yeah.
Well, we could go try to talk to them. I don't think they will kill us. And then we can leave after that. I don't know what we should do.
I don't know
What?
if we're going to convince them of anything. They probably stuck in their ways.
Did they use my... I will round on the guard and ask, was my name dragged into the takeover?
How do you mean?
Was I used as an excuse and that I somehow opened the way for them to attack the goblins?
I mean, it's something that a few of the rangers have said that that you gave us this opportunity.
Yeah, let's go talk to those rangers.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the rangers are a bit distracted to have an audience with anybody at this moment.
Why?
I mean, I am a ranger,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I can burst in there.
Yeah, they're trying to revive a petrified person.
Wait, who got petrified?
Thigh stab.
What an asshole. How do you do that? Is there
We
a
don't know.
basilisk in here or something?
I will like kind of cover my Seraphina up. Just like pull my cloak a little bit tighter.
Wait, who was in charge? Who led the revolt?
Thigh stab.
Oh! I lead everyone else into the other room. I just yell, "Stop it! Just stop it!
What?
Stop trying to revive him!"
No.
Who
we're
said
not
that?
doing that. One of the rangers.
I get real close. And I'm looking down at him. And I say, "I'm sorry. It sounds like you think you're in charge here."
Echo, I think you might need to back off, mate.
I don't even know your name. That's how unimportant you are. I think you need to listen to me. You see this guy? And I point at Crush. See him?
Okay.
Yeah. Look at how big he is. Look how ripply his abs are. I
Yes,
out-wrestled him while exhausted after 2 days of fighting against a hag and a demon. You see this guy? And I point at Chad. See how ripply muscled he is? She dreamed him into existence. Just her dream.
Echo,
You ever seen a dragon? I've seen a dragon.
you're hallucinating. Get out of here.
Do you see these? And I crack my knuckles in a big flexing. Oh, crack, 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 crack. And I hold up my hand wraps. These are the hand wraps of winter. I can't remember the second part of the name.
Long winter.
That is my favorite winter.
These are the hand wraps of long winter. Yeah, that long winter.
Echo,
He gave them to me.
We owe you a lot for helping us get out of Tana, and we owe Fenela a lot for helping us get established here. But you're acting ridiculous. Please leave.
Punch him in the mouth.
All right, roll initiative.
Let it begin!
What the hell? Echo!
All of us or just
All of us?
him?
The rest of you are welcome.
It's a leadership duel challenge.
Okay.
No, it is not. The ranges are attacking.
Oh, God.
Well, I haven't used a weapon yet. Only my fist. So if someone draws weapons, it's on.
I'll roll just for for where I can act at least.
Alright.
I think that's a 7. I was not expecting. I should have, but I wasn't expecting Echo to punch him in the mouth.
These are tribal ranger. Like, I'm a barbarian because I'm a ranger. Like, sometimes you just gotta settle things strength against strength. Crush, 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 crush.
Oh, what's going on? Is this a good death?
No! Crush! This is not a time for a good death! Bad death! Bad death, Crush!
Alright, I'm sorry. Echo, what was your initiative?
14.
Alright. The other people roll initiatives?
I rolled a 17.
I did not roll.
7.
This is some bare knuckles shit. I'm just gonna watch.
Can I roll my attack since I threw the first punch?
You sure may.
Sweet.
If they're going for their weapons, I guess that changes things. But if they're just like having a fist fight, then.
Well, I rolled a 9.
Okay. That is not a. And Silvok, were you gonna roll initiative?
No, I'm gonna watch.
Okay. The one you punched is going next, or the one you punched at. He very quickly reaches for his short sword.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
All right. His first attack is a 16.
That hits.
For 6 damage.
Okay.
And his next attack is a hit for 10 damage.
Okay.
Both of those were piercing.
I'm having a flashback to that time I fought a vampire by myself.
All right. Another ranger will come over to attack you, Echo.
Wow.
He will hit.
So they're using weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
He will do 6 damage. Then he'll attack again. Another hit. for another 6 damage. And
Okay.
another one. will
Echo
come-
went from looking awesome to being very bloody.
The third one will come over. There are 6 total.
Sure.
It gets a 19 to hit, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. AC 14.
And then it does 8 damage. And then its next attack is a miss.
Okay. That's good.
Then another one goes.
Did you roll group initiative?
No, but I rolled the initiative for each of them, and it's the lowest is 10, the second lowest is 19.
Okay. This is
Well,
It hits for 6 damage.
okay.
And it hits again for 7 damage.
Okay.
Then another one attacks you for that's a hit for 7 damage.
It does not matter. I am unconscious.
Okay.
Like that was a lot of enemies multi-attacking
Yeah, you.
with no allies in between.
Okay. So Echo goes down.
So yeah, I am on the ground. That guy has a second attack, I think. And is there one other person?
He does not use the attack, however, because he looks up to see what the party is going to do, and then it is Mina's turn.
How many are there?
There are 6 total, but 5 have already acted.
Gosh darn, why'd you have to pass out already? I really wanted to use a fireball for once. But no!
Just use it now!
And they just one-rounded our tankiest guy.
yeah.
I didn't even have a chance to rage because all I got was an attack, so I took full damage on everything.
And they're rangers. I mean, fireball, they have to make... Sorry, this is totally out of character. They have to make a dexterity saving throw. Like, they're going to pass that.
Maybe use your silver tongue to get us out of this.
Why
Wait,
are
his tongue
you
is
guys...
silver?
Okay.
What's going on? What's
They're
going
just
on?
looking at us.
Why are you
try
all
to act-
hitting him?
He was completely out of control. I believe he was hallucinating.
Was it something?
So
he
you
drank?
started hitting him?
He
Are you hallucinating?
he attacked me, and then we put him out.
So you
He-
used a sword because he said some mean things to you. Are you 12?
Are they?
You're not even a member of our village.
But I am. Oh, it's not my turn, but
I don't think you have to wait your turn to talk.
Yeah,
The
you can
smack
say
talk.
something. I'm just talking to them at the moment. I'm not fighting them.
Okay, but you definitely get the impression that they are not impressed with you either at this moment. Is that your action, or is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Echo, you're up. Go get him,
Okay,
Slayer.
rolling a death save. Super excited. 15, that's a success.
It is. All right, and then it is one of the others' turns. One of the other rangers. You guys should leave now. We understand that Echo is uncontrollable at times, and we can allow this to be overlooked. Then it is Fenel's turn.
I will walk up to Echo and cast Spare the Dying on Echo.
Wow, not even a cure! keeping me unconscious.
Yes, because right
I
now
see what you're doing.
I saw you like. I
Just
know.
gonna get back up and start swinging.
Yeah, you're just gonna like punch them if I get you back up.
Should I kill these guys? Crush asks.
They've lost Zerellin's favor. They're already dead.
Have I lost Zerlin's favor?
You just
Is that
need
a
to
good death?
gain God of Death's favor. What's that god?
Theraris.
You just need to speak with Theraris.
That's what the canoe was for.
That's not how you're going to reach her.
All right, and you guys drag your mangled up cat man out of the room?
Yeah.
Okay. You are not pursued.
I think I got them worse than they got me. They got us. Sorry.
I
Well,
mean, really, they shouldn't have killed him. He punched them. It was a fight, not... Isn't that the ranger kind of way?
Well, Echo is a ranger.
We have to go.
Echo didn't use a weapon.
Yeah, they are.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Then when we are out of the room, I will cast Cure Wounds on Echo. For some amount of healing. For like Drat, I'm sorry.
give
For
yourself
some
drat
amount.
health.
You have some amount of health. You're up. I'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Yep.
So I wake up. Where are they?
10 hit points.
Ooh. Where are they, those honorless bastards? You killed them all, yes?
They will kill us all if we do not leave right now, and we have to save the valley because they are unwilling to do so. And they should not have hit you. That was a duel, not...
They drew swords!
Exactly.
Look, have the Tabaxi stayed with us, or are they with the Rangers?
They are mostly waiting at the door, waiting to go out and kill the great enemy.
Okay.
We take the people, we meet... Chad, how long do we have to meet Earpuss?
The meeting was several days ago.
Oh.
I did not intend to miss it, but I was teleported away because you think I have a cute butt.
So do we bring the rest to Calvos and then try to find Earpuss? Is that the goal? Who's voting what way?
Crush just raises his hand.
You'll... Okay.
What were the options again?
Drop people off in Calvos, go meet Earpuss, go meet Earpuss.
I'm not dropping people off of Kelvos.
Silvok?
I don't know. We should probably meet Earpuss.
Ugh. Fine. I'll like try to get us away from that door because I don't know how long we have, and I'll use another augury and ask if we should, if it's woe or weal, to go to Earpuss now. And I still don't have to roll.
Woe and wheel.
That's what you're looking for, right?
And I like to use my last second spell slot to also ask if it will be war wheel to bring the survivors to Calvos right now. Who would like to go?
Is there a limit? Is there a
I don't
limited
know.
number of times you can ask a question, or the same question?
The same question is. Oh no, this would be. It would be 25% less chance of knowing what happens if you cast the spell 2 or more times before completing your next long rest. So I'm gonna risk it.
Okay. We'll say that is wheel.
We need to take the survivors first. Earpuss after.
Some sticks told you. Yeah.
I'm sorry. That adds so much more time. I don't know what else to do.
So, do we know how this little ritual that you do with the sticks works? Like, do we know how you're getting these answers?
She pretty much just throws rocks and sticks and baubles and then tells you what she thinks you guys should have done from the start.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say, I mean, they might, but do we know like the order that you asked these questions? Did we hear you ask these questions, or
Yeah.
are you just kind of like thinking?
No,
them?
you'd know. I'd be like doing a ritual, asking the questions. So you would have heard me.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say, since you asked to see Earpuss first, and then save the people second, the result can change based on the order that the things happen in. If that makes sense. If you save the people, then maybe Earpuss, the result changes from being, wheel and woe, or some of this is kind of like out of character, trying to like what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But if we go to see Earpuss first, then maybe something different will happen here. You know what I'm saying, Vanilla? The order might matter in this case.
It might. I don't know what's best. It was just a thought. It doesn't matter. I'll go where everyone else wants to because my decisions have caused this horrible mess. So.
Because if we save them, then it might only be woe if we go see Earpuss.
That's true. I don't know. I will like withdraw my right from like deciding where we're going.
I got a quick question. Can I retroactively roll my eyes every time she rolls the bones?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Roll my eyes, roll the bone. I still want to go see Earpuss. I assume there's probably going to be some collateral damage, but that's okay.
Take care of Seraphina. If that's where we're going.
But no,
Mina wants to go see Earpuss, and I'm not voting for this. Voting for anything. I made the mistakes.
Well, I mean, maybe kind of.
Don't beat yourself up.
Have the Rangers do it.
We don't have what we need to apologize to your class. We have nothing to offer her at this point.
You think she just wants material goods as an apology?
Would you, if goblins had killed 6 of our...
If it were me, there's no material good that could make up for 6 people dying.
Exactly.
What about, like, revenge, though? I know it's not material, but, like, just some revenge.
Yeah.
That's why we wanted the head of Thigh
their
stab.
leader. Thigh stab is their leader. Where's Thigh stab? Maybe we can find him.
Apparently he's petrified.
A gasp. Is there a basilisk in here?
She was with me the whole time, and I've never seen that person.
This crush goes up to you, Echo.
He's gonna break our tie or whatever we have.
Yes, Crush.
Why didn't you stab that guy?
Well, Crush didn't really have a chance.
You punched him, but that's not a stab.
I know, but I mean, I wasn't expecting them to draw swords. It was more of a flex, if you will, than honorable combat would have been if he just attacked me back with his fists. But he wasn't honorable.
Honor.
So, okay, but Crush, that's why you're with me, is because you're honoring our bet.
No, it's because you're gonna find me a good death.
Well,
You can beat me, which means something that can beat me will beat you. Anyway, I'm gonna die and it's gonna be awesome.
okay, I'm happy for you, bud, but that's why I didn't stab. Like, if six
Should've
of them
stabbed
hadn't
him.
jumped me all, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Every part of my body wants to go stab them right now, but as you can see, I'm currently weeping from multiple wounds.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty shit death.
Yeah, I agree. Again, wholeheartedly, that would have been a terrible death.
First of
I'm
all,
glad.
you got up. That ruined it.
Fair. That's
And-
fair. You have to remember, I'm not looking for a glorious death right now.
Everybody says that.
That's fair.
Anyway, I'll let you guys get back to not knowing where you're
Okay.
going.
Crush, I have a question for you.
Mm.
Would you rather go back to the village with the fish wine right now, or would you rather go find allies to fight a big
Well, what the fuck
Fish
do you think
wine or
I'm
war
gonna
pipe?
say?
I don't know.
Obviously,
Where do you think?
war.
Yeah,
War, okay.
that's what I'm thinking.
We're going to find Earpuss.
Yeah, Crush, I knew I could count on you.
I mean, I like fish wine, but that's not going to give me a good death. I mean,
Well,
eventually, maybe.
all right, we're going to Earpuss. Crush has spoken.
Crush has spoken.
I will take off my mask and put it in my pack.
Wait, who are you? I can't remember if I've seen you without your mask.
I mean, I don't sleep with it on, but her eyes are still covered, but she takes it off. She doesn't uncover her eyes, though, but she's not wearing the mask.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. All right. And I speak Tabaxi to the Tabaxis, asking, do you want to come with us to try and apologize to the goblins so that we have allies to fight the vampires and the eternal enemies, or do you want to stay here and eventually betray these rangers so that we can fight the proper fight later?
Can't we just kind of like be cat folk who just kind of sleep? I want to sleep.
Okay, you want to sleep right now? Well, all I'm saying is, well, yeah, I guess you have three options. You could try and get to Calvos yourself and tell.
As you are talking, they kind of get down and they do a circle, and then they just kind of lay down.
Okay, well, I mean that's fair too. I'm just saying, when the goblins and the orcs and the other monstrous creatures come to take back this place, you may not want to be here.
I probably won't nap that long.
Okay, well, when you wake up, we won't be here, so Calvos or stay. Those are your kind of options.
All right.
Okay. If you see any eternal enemies...
Oh, you know it.
No mercy.
Before we leave, I just want to at least tell Corin what I thought they were telling me. Like, I don't know if it's safe to stay here. Also, the leader's been petrified, so there's that.
Yeah, that'll probably make a few more people more keen on trying to head towards Calvos. I'll see if I can get a few of the other rangers who opposed the incident to come along and guard people on their way to Calvos.
Also, how do you apologize to a goblin for this?
I'm afraid I don't have much experience in that area.
Did we try revenge already?
I'll give him a hug and say, like, I'm probably not coming back.
I understand. We'll be at Calvos. Take care of yourself.
Take care of Auntie. Don't let
Always.
her know.
All right, and you guys head on out.
Yep. When we're outside, I look around and I'm like, wait, where'd we leave that guy? We've left the werewolf inside. And I kind of go, the other tabaxi will take care of it. And then we walk on.
Not our problem.
Oh boy. Should we maybe go get him?
Well, if we go get him, I'm killing him right now. And not to be unsensitive, Fenella, you're not looking too hot about all the stuff that's been going on, and I know you get upset when I want to kill people, so...
I just don't want them to attack Auntie and Uncle. Like, that's all.
I mean, yeah. Well, what would you like me to do?
Your uncle's a smart man. He will not.
I'm sure we would have told him what happened. Oh, right, because we were talking about it in front of him. He knows. Okay, whatever.
He'll be fine.
And you guys begin your trek down to the south?
Yes.
Suppose so.
To the swamp.
All right, you guys probably take some sort of path like this to avoid, what's it called?
Yeah, I will lead, even in my wounded state, around Tana.
All right,
in
go
the
ahead.
direction of the swamp.
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Okay. Is someone helping me? We should have been doing this the whole time. Is someone helping me now?
I can help you if you like. Fenella
Oh,
is
it's
just being really
advantage.
quiet, but she might just point like that direction.
Helping is a bonus action for me, so yeah, might as well.
Okay, that means I'm rolling with advantage if people are helping. 14.
Okay. You make pretty good progress down to the swamp. When you guys get there, it's just about sundown. It's uneventful. You guys get the effects of several long rests. But yes, you guys get to the swamp, and it's about sundown.
Well, I guess we make camp and then try and search through a swamp in the morning. Because that's going to be fun.
We can search tonight.
I'm sorry.
That'd be more fun.
Let's have only
What did
Silvok
you-
search tonight.
Yeah, Silvok, you search the nearby area. I'll set up camp, and has Fenella put her mask back on yet?
No. I've also, like, if we're stopping here and this is where we're camping, she's slightly wandered away from camp and is praying and probably crying away from everyone.
The
What is-
masklessness has been disturbing. Echo, and he has to keep telling Chad to not bring it up. Just shut up, Chad. Just leave it alone.
Okay. Night comes. You guys set up a watch. Who's the first watch?
Yep.
Me.
Mina and we have two and like hard as nails NPCs with us. We should probably have them in the rotation too.
All right. Yeah, Mina and Crush.
Okay.
Give me a perception roll, Mina.
I got a 1.
It's okay. Crush didn't.
Crush gets up late into your watch, Mina, and quietly walks off into the woods and returns holding a goblin by the mouth. Just like this, holding them by their mouth.
What's going on, Crush? Where did you find those people?
Found a goblin.
I can see that. I mean, I didn't see them before, but I can see it now.
He jostles his head over into the woods. In the woods.
Were they just playing games out there, or why did you grab?
They were watching the camp.
Hmm.
He sits back on his log and continues his watch.
Are
Just
they
still holding the goblin?
Yes.
so looking to the goblins? Just looking for like a head nod or some sort of. Are you guys affiliated with ear?
The fingers are moved to not. Now he's just holding it by its head, and it can speak. I don't know, Earpush. I'm a goblin.
That sounds not. I don't even know if I need to roll a deception check for that, or a perception, or whatever.
Insight?
Yeah. Do I need to? Do I know that's lying?
You might get some information.
I got a 12.
Okay. You do suspect that it's a goblin.
Okay.
Additionally, you get the impression in the way that it's said, Earpush, that it is not a fan of Earpush.
Oh, not a fan.
Mm.
Who is your leader then, if it's not Earpush?
I am the leader.
Hmm.
Between
Okay.
questions, Crush is opening and closing his hands to allow it to speak. Who's your leader?
The volcano.
Can I be your leader?
No.
All
All
right.
right. Well, Crush, you just keep them quiet. We'll let everyone else sleep.
Who has
Minor.
the second watch?
I'll take second watch.
All right. You awake, and there's one more person around the fire.
What? Crush?
Ah,
When did you get a pet goblin?
they were spying.
Oh. Okay. And I walk up to it and I lean over and say, "So, what clan are you from?"
Goblins are one clan, the clan.
I
I
just
pop
tell
up-
Echo, these things are not capable of telling the truth. Just
I
don't
pop
even
out
talk.
my claws and I pick at my teeth a little bit, my big saber tooth teeth. Yeah? One clan? The clan?
Tooth bite.
Tooth bite. Is that a clan that I've heard of before?
It is. There's a well-known bugbear down in these southern mountains that has a bit of a goblin following. You also recall that Chad mentioned that it was Toothbite and the orcs that Earpuss was looking to form a truce with.
Uh-huh. And what's the bugbear's name?
His bugbear's name is Toothbite.
Okay.
Technically, the clan's name is the Bite Toothers, but
Okay.
everybody always messes that up.
So, where is Toothbite right now?
He's probably in his cave. He's probably asleep.
Yeah? Did he come down to the meeting?
Oh yeah, he came down.
And did the orcs show up?
Oh, orcs showed up.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
And did Earpuss show up?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what happened?
You don't know? They went fishing.
In the swamp?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And what did they catch?
Fish.
What kind of fish?
I don't know. This life's hard.
I just put my one claw inside his nostril, so it's poking up. And I say, "Yeah, how'd the meeting go?"
We killed the orcs, and Earpuss got away.
Oh, so the Toothbite killed the other goblin tribe, or tried to, and the orcs. How many orcs showed up?
Just 2.
Oh no.
Right.
Oh, poor Todd and
And
Preston.
What happened to their bodies?
They got burned. Everything except their hair. Their hair, it wouldn't burn. Too much product.
I'm pretty sure that would make it burn more, but
That's
okay.
what we thought.
Okay, so the orcs are dead.
Oh.
Earpuss got away. How many of her goblins got away with her?
It was only Earpuss. Only she came down.
Okay, and is Toothbite looking for her?
For a couple days, but that didn't work out.
All right. So, what are you gonna do when we let you go?
I'm not gonna go up to Earbite or Toothbite and tell him what I told you guys and where you are and how many and how strong.
How far
and
away
many
is
claws
he?
you have. A few days probably.
I take a claw from the other hand, put it in the other nostril, so I'm lifting and spreading. Yeah, how far away is he?
He's down in his caves. He's like 4 days, maybe 5.
Okay.
Not very fast.
I put my claws away. All right. Crush. Hey, Crush.
Yeah.
You can do what you want with your little pet goblin. Do what you feel.
Clean up the camp and make breakfast. He sets the goblin down.
Oh.
The goblin
What's the
starts.
goblin do when he's...
The goblin is very clearly cleaning up the camp, but continually moving further away from Crush.
Okay. I let that happen.
All right, you guys get some very bad breakfast, and then while you guys are eating and complaining about it, the goblin scampers off into the woods.
All right. I take my watch? Like we had a late night breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Crush, unless you want to stay up with me, you can go to bed now.
And
Was
then
that a yes?
morning comes.
Okay, before everyone else wakes up, I'm going to go over to Fenella, and I'm just crouching extra, and I poke her a couple times.
What? I wasn't sleeping very well.
Are you gonna put your mask on today?
Why would I?
Because there's no reason for you to not have it on.
It's for a servant of the light and life, and I will be dead soon.
Why are you gonna be dead soon?
How else
Yeah,
can I repay?
Sorry, Crush gets in on this though. He wants to hear.
Okay. Crush, buddy.
What?
Maybe just back up a little bit.
All right, but like this is like my thing. He backs up.
That's fair. That's fair. You are an expert in this area. So Fenelette, did you kill those goblins?
No, but they wouldn't have died if I hadn't given my word that we would not cause any issues.
Well, you can give your word that you will not cause issues. How many people have you stopped me from killing?
I don't know.
Probably more than 6.
Probably.
So you're still like more people stopped from being dead than people dead.
Possibly.
I mean, you can't control what those rangers do.
But I can't make up for it.
Well, it's not your job to make up for it. It's their job.
She could ask for my head as my really big favor.
I mean, that's true, but you could instead offer something better than your head.
Like what?
I don't know. Look for it. Pray for it.
What good would your head do me?
What?
Earpuss comes out from into the clearing.
Or just ask what better thing.
She's looking a bit worse for wear than the last time you saw her. A few new scars around her face, several bruises. Her left arm, somewhere between the elbow and the shoulder, has been cut off.
Ow. That...
Is she still bleeding right now?
She's got it bound up pretty tight, and there's blood on the bandages, but
she doesn't need healing right now?
Yeah, you don't think it's terribly recent.
I don't know what good it would do you. Just do
Not
it
much.
quickly.
Okay, so you guys are very much being blabbed on. I've seen several goblins heading in the direction of Toothbite.
Is he 4 days away?
I'd put him around 3. He's got a forward operating base because he's still looking for me around here.
Okay, that's fine.
But
hey, before anything else, if I don't just put your mask on. So we stopped by your rock place and we heard what happened, and I'll be honest, I thought, hey, you know what? That's a pretty dick thing to do that they did. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna fight the guy who was in charge of that. And then it turned out, for some reason, as soon as we got there, he turned into stone. I don't know what that's about, but then I was like to all the other guys, hey, stop right there. Thank you very much. You need to stop touching him with a human touch. And then they were like, no, we're going to keep touching him and try to get him not statue. And I was like, no, listen to me. Here's all the bad stuff I did. And they were like, oh, you're just hallucinating. And so I was like, I'm going to challenge you. And I went to punch him, the second in command guy. And he was like, well, I'm just going to call me Brutus and stab you. And then like they all stabbed me. And they just saying, we're down to kill those guys if you're down to kill those guys.
it's
They're real assholes.
I am inclined to agree, but I have other things on my mind at the moment.
That's fair. I mean, did you just... This is an awkward question, I guess, but did you lose your arm fighting Toothbite or fighting the Rangers?
Oh no, something bit me down in the caverns as we were escaping the Rangers.
Oh. So you're mad at more than...
There's nothing I'm not mad at.
I'll kind of
That's
like
fair.
tilt my head back and like look over, like upside down at her.
I am pretty sure that Toothbite has finger bite.
God damn it, that was literally my next question. What happened to Fingerbite?
And I was hoping you lot would help me get in there.
Okay, just out of curiosity, why are you willing to risk everything, including your other arm, for Fingerbite?
She joined my clan.
Okay, that's okay. Is that like a big favor that you might ask of Fenela?
I don't think that counts as a favor.
I mean, if you guys want to help, I'll take it. But you guys don't have to.
Okay, but
I have to make up for it, Echo.
okay then. Stop sulking, put your mask on, and let's go make up for it.
I'm not putting my mask on until I have made amends.
How many amends do you have to make?
I already summoned Chad, so I guess that's one.
So, does that mean you guys are in?
Hey, Crush, you want to go fight a big goblin horde and a bugbear?
There's something you should know about Toothbite.
Wait, can
What?
I make a guess?
Go for it.
Is she
Is
an owl?
Toothbite now a vampire?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, that was my guess.
But
Is he a werewolf?
the vampires have been bestowing some weird powers on him.
What does that mean?
Did he turn
He's-
into a wolf?
He's stronger than I expected, and he was also about 18 feet tall.
That's,
He's a boss now. Let's go get him.
Well,
That's really big.
how do we stop them from?
I'm not a magical expert, but my guess would be it's hard to enchant someone who's dead.
I would agree.
Well, I mean, yes, obviously we kill him.
Right,
Maybe
Crush, you want to go
even
fight an
is.
18-foot bugbear?
Fuck yeah!
Okay, Crush is in. Chad, are you up, buddy?
Oh, what?
Hey, Chad, an 18-foot bugbear killed your orc friends. You want to go
Wait,
kill him
what?
with us?
That's fucked up. Don't just make things up and go back to sleep.
Chad, I'm not joking. I'm not joking, right? Earpus, were you there? Did the other two orcs get...
Those guys are totes dead.
Yeah. Chad, I wasn't joking.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
man.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'll join your frat if you want. Crush,
do.
you want to join his frat?
All
It's a bunch of guys looking for glorious battle.
right, yeah.
There you go. All right, Chad. We'll join your frat.
And I guess join us next week for episode 21, Pledge Week.
Silvok's in too. I'm submitting Silvok as a player.
Oh,
Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Tune in next time for whatever this show is anymore.
I don't even know. Bye.